You know how to tell what generation of television someone grew up on? Whether someone thinks this lady is Aunt Bam or Ella Payne. From dropping out of college for Jesus to getting married at retirement age, the story of Cassi Davis is a wham-bam thank you ma'am at every turn. Nothing about her is conventional. Let's jump right into it. Davis was born to humble beginnings in Holly Springs, Mississippi. She always had a passion for the arts and entertaining, and this is what motivated her to study music at Spelman College. She was doing well and following the college track as expected. However, when it came time to do her very last credit needed to graduate, it required her to do something she just wasn't willing to do. See, Cassi was always a very religious person, and she had a very strong sense of her beliefs. Over anything in the world, she wanted to do right by God. She has a senior recital performance and she wanted to perform religious music. This was not allowed at Spelman College because they had a set tone and style of music pieces that they wanted their students to perform at these events. What did Cassi do? Well, she walked out, of course. She dropped out of college because they would not let her sing gospel music at the senior recital. I thought this college experience would teach me how to be a gospel singer. When I got there, I was awakened to the real world. I was trying to get my music degree and really just wanted to sing about Jesus. So, it was just a rebellious thing for me. I didn't want to do a senior recital without singing something spiritual. They told me I couldn't, so I walked away. I was shy 1 credit hour and completing my senior recital to graduate. I was angry, and at the time I thought, I'm going to leave and one day you're going to beg me to come back and give me an honorary degree. She never got that honorary degree. 25 years later, after much success and hard work, she decided to return to Spelman College and complete her degree. She saw this as a second chance from God to correct her mistake. Instead of seeing it as standing up for the genre of music she wished to perform, she saw it as being too stubborn to accept the opportunity that came with a certain set of rules she had to follow. The day she called her college, they told her she had 1 year left to complete it, or she would have to start her entire degree from scratch. So, she got to work. Cassi had a strong singing ability and was professionally trained for theatrical singing in her education at Spelman. She used this to her advantage and tried to find work based on her talent. However, she had a pretty keen sense of humor and a strong sense of faith. She wanted to work with productions she was drawn to. That's how she ended up working on so many African-American rom-com and religious movies before the year 2006 when she first started working with Tyler Perry. Aunt Bam told me to tell you to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Why? It probably has something to do with all of the amazing Black Hollywood content about the greatest Black Hollywood stars just like her that you'll be able to enjoy. Every cent that Cassi has, she worked for. She's been in the acting industry for nearly 40 years and hit her peak in the 2000s when playing Ella Payne in Tyler Perry's House of Pain. From there, she was in Medea's Family Reunion, Medea Goes to Jail, and other films that made her the comedy star that she is today. She's a Tyler Perry special. It isn't a classic Tyler Perry comedy if she's not in it. She has a long and personal history with Tyler after working with him for nearly 2 decades. Tyler Perry. Realizing this woman's talent is one of the biggest reasons she is who she is today. Without him, she may not have ever been able to get the big opportunity to share her unique comedy talent with us. In 2010 and 2013, she won the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series. She won the same award twice for the same role. In 2009 and 2011, she was nominated for that same award. If they had it their way, she could have won 4 times. Her net worth is estimated to be $6 million. With as many Tyler Perry movies as this woman does in a year, that estimate is quite fair. Not only does she act in the Tyler Perry movies, but she's on the Tyler Perry tours and musicals across the U.S. every single year making show money. She gets paid more for each of these appearances as she is more popular now and books a lot of shows. She's well off and content with how much she makes working with her close friend Tyler Perry. She also did voice work for the PJs and made guest appearances in other kids' TV shows, which paid her well for her comedic talents. Did you know that Cassi only got married at 56? Carrie Patton and Cassi had been dating since 2007. They met in the 3rd grade, and over time they developed a strong friendship. After high school, Cassi decided to go to college, and Carrie went on a different path. They didn't see each other for 20 years. From 2007 to 2017, they got together and decided not to let the world separate them once again. In 2017, they finally got married, when Cassi Davis was 56 years old. All that Cassi has is the unending support of the love of her life. She has no children, and plenty of her family is still present to support her. Okay, it's not a true mansion, but it is a large home. It's stunning and sophisticated nonetheless. Cassi lives in Mississippi near the beach. Homes near the ocean are generally very expensive. Despite living 5 minutes from the ocean, her home has a swimming pool. It's a stylish middle-class home with a modern build and style. The 2-story design creates a spacious feel to an otherwise smaller home compared to surrounding homes in that area. She lives a quiet life and is often away for shooting and touring. The aesthetic of the home is a beach-style gray, blue, and white theme. This theme is complemented by wooden panels that reference the ocean and bring a more natural and continuous feel to the aesthetics of the home. Everything in this home is designed to fit her personal tastes and basic needs, and hers only. Because she chooses to live in a community, she has access to the beach and amenities in the nearby area. Considering Cassi's more private and secluded personality, this home is a perfect fit for her. She's guaranteed a chance to feel safe and cozy, but also an opportunity to connect with nature by the beach. Cassi credits her entire career, the success she's found in her life, and finding her soulmate to God. Religion is very important to her, and she prefers not to take roles that don't align with her set of beliefs. We can tell from her almost dropping her entire degree for her beliefs that she's pretty serious about this. She's acted in plenty of religious films like He Say, She Say, But What Does God Say, and Act of Faith. One of the greatest reasons why she continues to consistently work with Tyler Perry is because he understands her preferences and beliefs and how they affect her creativity and perspectives on the art she wants to create. It also helps that they have incredible on-screen chemistry. Cassi plans to act until she can't act anymore. This isn't just a job to her, it's her life. Creating art is what she lives for. This is her creative outlet, and for as long as she keeps breathing, she plans to keep shooting. Acting doesn't really have a retirement age like other careers, so she can continue being creative for as long as it feels natural to her. Her work has always been at the center of her life, as it is the only endeavor she engages in consistently. She plans to continue her work in volunteering and social justice as well. It seems that every 2 weeks a new celebrity is chosen for a fake death article. Cassi Davis is alive, folks. This is good news, but Tyler Perry is not going to let us get away with believing the lie. A tweet became an Instagram post, which became a full news article, and people began to believe that Cassi had passed away. Tyler Perry's DMs became flooded with messages from people sharing their condolences for the star they believed had passed away. He responded by sending around a post showing that the article was false. He also shared his anger and frustration in a tweet saying, "This woman is loved by millions and you are hurting a lot of people." He also revealed that Cassi has no social media, so she has no idea that this is the rumor that people are spreading about her. People claimed that Cassi Davis had a stroke and began to spread the rumor online. During an interview, the interviewer felt urged to clear this up because Cassi herself had never responded to the claims. Cassi denied that she had ever had a stroke. She revealed that she was diagnosed with Bell's palsy in March of 2020. A lot of people understandably mistake Bell's palsy with a stroke. It can affect the way a person's face looks in a similar way and leave people thinking you had a stroke and it affected your facial muscles. But that isn't the case. With Bell's palsy, the facial deformation only affects the face and only a single nerve of the face. Luckily, the condition usually resolves itself over time and leaves no complications behind at all. The only dangers that can occur are a result of having no control over one's facial muscles. They may need help to close their eye to prevent it from drying when they cannot control the muscles of their eye. All of this is to say that Cassi will be completely fine. Click on this next video to keep up with the latest news on your favorite Black Hollywood stars of all time. Indulge in the history behind the scenes and screens that no one else will show you. Which of Cassi's movies is your favorite? Comment down below.